Hello everyone, and welcome to a top 10 video. Well, not really a top 10, just a top video. And it's honestly on a subject I never thought I would be talking about on this channel. Pokemon. Now yes, I know, we've done our fair share of Pokemon plays. I mean, we're doing XD now. But doing a favorite Pokemon video was actually hard to do. I like all the Pokemon, and there's not even one Pokemon I hate. Well, okay, maybe there's one. I do not like Watchog. Still terrible looking to this day. But honestly, I'm up there with many of the Pokemon fans who I like from 1st gen to 5th gen, even to 6. There hasn't been that many Pokemon I hated, but there also hasn't been that many Pokemon I loved. Except for one. I love Rotom. Or Rotom. I don't actually know how to pronounce his name, but I just call him Rotom. Rotom to me, honestly, is a very cool Pokemon. He's up there close to my top 10 as Porygon. But Rotom always struck me as one of those Pokemon where you look at him, you think, really, this is all there is? Electric Ghost type? That doesn't seem interesting. But it's not until we reach probably around Pokemon Platinum when he starts getting forms. And this is where I fall in love with him. Unlike most Pokemon forms where it usually happens to legendaries and even stuff like Deerling where the forms change with a season, Rotom's actually came to be by merging with machines, and I find that amazing. Even simple stuff like a fridge. Fridge Rotom is awesome. And there's just loads of forms out there for him. In fact, I hope they actually start making some new ones. But Rotom always struck out not because he just had forms, but also because his battle strategy. Unlike most ghost Pokemon where you think their strategy is just to Nightshade, Shadow Ball, Destiny Bond, and Curse, Rotom is more special attack and speed, which is really weird because I have never met, honestly, a ghost type that is fast and uses special attack. I mean, special attack does come in Gengar and even Frostless, but at the same time, it was never matched with speed. You always had one or the other. But Rotom is more based on quickly take out your opponent, and even include in some stat reducing moves. I know one of my personal favorite moves, like Electro Web, you could teach that to Rotom and it was actually pretty handy. With 55 damage and lowering speed, it was pretty good. All in all, I never did see a problem with him. And that's why he's my favorite. I also love his shiny colors. I mean, come on. Red? Red is pretty awesome on a Rotom. So, without further ado, that is my favorite Pokemon. And I really can't think of any other Pokemon that has struck me this way. And in fact, Rotom was the first legendary I ever caught. Well, pseudo-legendary. I originally used to think he was a legendary, and I don't even think he's a pseudo-legendary either. But he always stuck out as a legendary because of his, well, how you get him. You had to get him in the weirdest way, so that's why I thought he was a legendary. Turns out he's not. He's just a regular Pokemon. But, honestly, that's all the time I have today. So, thank you for watching, and comment below. Tell me what your guys' favorite Pokemon is. I'm kind of interested to see what you guys got. Well, until then, farewell.